that there's a feeling of disillusionment, disempowerment, disengagement, disconnection.
Is that people don't know what their voice or their involvement actually can do. I think people get, intimidated by the big suits and the conservative nature of Canadian politics.
All we see is like older cats, with white hair and, and
it's
nothing.
Like old boys clubs. They're being constantly bombarded every day with Justin Bieber or some other crazy stuff.
I don't think it's advertised in the right places.
I don't watch the news anymore, so I need to learn about. I need to see it online.
Oftentimes it's just lack of information. There's all these candidates, but they don't know enough about them to be able to make a reasonable or right choice.
Children are given a mandatory civics course in grade 10. That dialogue has died out by the time they're 18. They're apathetic by that time.
They're apathetic. They're a little bit apathetic.
In many cases, voting at a municipal election for local councillors, people have a perception that that doesn't make much difference.
At the end of the day, young people, they don't turn out in high numbers when it comes to voting, and that's a problem because they are part of the process and they will take on a lot of the problems that currently exist.
We need to drive the point home that it will affect us eventually. Like, our generation is what's coming up and going to be homeowners, and these are the issues now that ultimately will affect us and our children.
If there was a right campaign to inform the public properly and get people really interested in voting, especially the youth, then maybe that might make a difference.
Like things on Facebook or whatever.
Pop culture's, something you can attach to almost anything, and I know there's lots of connections between pop culture and politics.
More Canadian celebrities need to express how important it is to vote, and that young people do have an opinion, and they definitely do have a say in politics.
Actually having young leaders in politics so people can relate to their politicians.
Voting is one part of the democratic process. Engaging people all 4 years and throughout the decision-making process will give people a sense that their voice is being heard and that their ideas are being listened to and that change is possible. And I think that at the end of the day will create a much healthier democracy in the city of Toronto.
Well, watch as they gather and swarm. My body is dead but still warm. They are just like vultures. Remember when this was a dream? It grew with a soul and it seems more like a close encounter. Oh, it's so crazy, so mad, it's divine. You are an alchemist of your own bad history. Well, just keep pushing, keep sewing on that line. Keep turning water